again, your girl, Liquid Re. Namhlanje, I got you the best of the best. Nginiphathele the one and only. Futhi ngitshela ukuthi ubani umfana. This lady has worked with many artists. I'm speaking about Casper Nyovesti, or Umawutela Queensy, or Heavy K. Lalelani. Without further ado, the Queen, Miss Ntunja. Unjani?
What an intro.
Yes.
What an intro.
Okay, what's this Ntunja? Ne? Is it your real name or my stage name?
Oh, well, my real name is Amanda Ngosi, but Ntunja is my stage name, which means the fortress.
Okay.
That name was given to me by Upovoza Masalade Uzweli Wagasbi Wasenkanini in 2010, who happened to be my director. Player Nathan. So I was auditioning for that play and he taught us the song. It's Ichela Ntunja. As I was singing that song, I booked my audition second round. Something happened. I asked Bavuga in to sing.
Yeah.
I sang that song. I ended up crying, and I mean, as what took over me, and then from that day, everyone started calling me Ntunja.
Yeah.
So I've always carried that name ever since.
It's beautiful. Okay, you're a young African woman, ne? And you embrace Ubuntu Nisintu. Why did you choose to go that path?
Ooh, I always say I didn't choose it. It called me, and I had to heed to that call.
Yeah.
So I remember I was raised by Unkolo. My Unkolo was late now, Michael Mabaso. He used to sell my CD, not even CDs, records and cassettes back then.
Yeah.
So you always play indigenous music before Ahamba in 17. So that's when I got exposed to the likes of Mamere Makeba, Taylor Queens.
Yeah.
You know, and whenever I was young, I think I was like 6. Their music would resonate with my soul. Like they always said, hey, and also, so that's how I got exposed. So I would sing along every morning. That was like our morning ritual or whatever. And then I joined a group about I was 6. It's a traditional group. I said, high school, I did musicals, but still learned to be young. I tried to venture into other things because it's going to remember when I registered as CJC, I was studying the popular music and I majored in jazz. But it's not with ensemble. I always pushed, I want to do my own music. They're like, why are you doing that? Not to mention you rural. I'm like, I want to sing this thing. Like I was saying, bees again. Ntunja futhi kulelo bizo lelo uMirimakela had a program ebibizwa ngoMoja Cultural Flying Carpet, which is an exchange program between South Africa, Mozambique, Zimbabwe and Norway. Yeah. So I happened to be one of the students to be chosen by my Miriam Tunokwe, and ever since there is this history. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's move to Amawotela Queens. Yeah.
Listen
here.
So how did you get featured in the group and nihlangane kanjani? Isukephi?
Okay, in 2013, Mother's Day, I performed at Beachwood Hotel. Yeah. So I happened with Bangboke at Beachwood Hotel, yeah. I get there, I sing, I do my stuff. And then Mom Hilda Klobata calls me, it's like, oh, what you doing is different, you know, and money, but not knowing, like 3 months down the line, I'll be part of the group. You know, and was because something that I grew up listening to, dancing to, even on the streets. Yeah. In August, same year, my Mildred Mangola, Akola, Zamasabi writes, so I got a call, they're like, Ntunja, Mom Hilda would like you to join our group. And I said, this girl, Mina. Those are like big shoes to feel like Mawotela Queens carries so much weight.
They do. Yeah.
And for me to accept Leo invites layer, I had to dig deep first. It's okay, what am I putting myself into? I had to give up my solo career, and now I have to put it to stop. I did my research. YouTube. By the time we sing like dancing.
Okay.
So it was easy for me to adjust and blend now. Bang teachers for 2 weeks. So I must say LA.
And I guess the rest was history.
Yes.
Okay. we go to a short break now.
Yeah.
So I want to know, how many artists have you worked with?
Whew. I've lost count. You likes of Idris Elba. Who's this? Maestro from Nigeria, Holly Ray. It's a lot. Babu Hospix, Mabuse, Babu Hugh. Like I've worked Babu, the late Johnny Clegg. I've worked with so much.
Yeah.
Cool. So I was banning. Recently, I just collaborated with Tani Phoenix. She's a female was Australia. So banning.
Yo,
Banning.
guys.
Banning.
Guys, this is where Lebolom Sala. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Yeah. Welcome back, Bafethu, and this is Sesenai, the queen, the icon, the legendary Miss Ntunja. So, Sis Ntunja, ne? Usebenza nama-artist amaningi, and kuba bonke ama-character wami personally thobe wanjani kuwe?
As I'm still fortunate to good things, variety, they warm, they're welcoming, but they feel comfortable when working with them because buyers go and they know you're gonna give them what you want. So I'm saying in one match.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I was to come back when they nice, but so far ngisebenza kahle kakhulu, especially khona ubhova odla masalad.
Udla masalad phela mampela.
Yeah, ubhova odla masalad udla kahle.
Oh,
So like is one person engasho ukuthi he believes in me and my voice so much ngendlela ukuthi sigcine sesenza i-duet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna release an album ngasikudala nje naye. You know, yesintu because it's from Ubuntu and wasitholela mina la ithema and uyangiphusha kakhulu.
Yeah.
Uyangiphusha kakhulu. So sebenza ku-album naye and I'm also working on my EP. So khona nje ama-features nyana, I can't name drop now but a major. Yes. Nizoyibonela surprise le.
Okay, so are you a solo artist manje or are you still part of Maudela Queens?
I'm still part of my Queensy and I'm venturing as well. There's more man to the industry.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that lucky girl was at Tema, which I'm told Mam Hildo Shaletema. And I don't to let Tema guys on to the box back. And so I happened with Shaletema, but she was just that lucky girl. I want to end my stripes now.
Yeah.
With but no, she deserved to be in that group.
Wow. Okay, so are you signed to any record label, Wamanj?
No, I'm working solo. But I'm signing a publishing Universal.
Oh, okay.
So they need to take care of my royalties and stuff, so I'm sorted. I'm co-signed. At times, if one poopo, you need to go out there, make it happen. You start with whatever you have.
Yeah.
So, Jay's Lodges, I can't forget that man because I co-produce with him on a studio and I use his studio for free, thank God.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah,
Wow, guys, nizwile mara. You heard it. Guys, ningayi kude. Hama phuza amanzi i-water and then siyabuya. Welcome back, Bafethu, and we're still chilling like a studio with Sis Ntunja. We're back. Sis Ntunja.
Yes,
Njengesizwe esimnyama, we have lost our values, our culture, and our roots. What can you teach the younger generation namhlanje?
Well, what I can say is, for you to know where you're going, you need to know where you come from. Now it's up to me. Ukuthi, do I still continue and try to teach them whatever I've been taught as well? Give me. So it's simple things I'm going to show. It's vitally important to know your roots. You must know because nowadays, I'm sorry to say this, everything is too modernized.
Yeah.
I'm a piano, and I'm a piano. It's still part of his into.
Yeah.
You know, so it's up to us, Tina, now as an individual, to make sure that we preserve our culture, to make sure that we preserve our language. If in that we is of fade. They speak English whenever they come home. I make sure with Mola, indigenous language.
Yeah.
Your English and Africans will stay there by the gate.
Yeah.
Simple like because that's how I was raised as well.
Yeah.
Mkulam was a very traditional man. He made sure that he instilled those values in me. As much as I was born like Tema,
yeah,
I need not forget ukuthi ngubani uAmanda ozalwa ubani uGatsheni wakhuliswa uMabasa uNdulazo uMnyama nabasemphethweni. You need to know your clan names. It doesn't make you less of a Zulu or less of a Sotho just because you're born and bred here. Because I always say to we're the forgotten children of the migrants who never went back home. And where does that put us in the scale? Mao said Natal or fit. Maula, you're not Zulu or Sotho enough, but I ain't Segolo or Banaba Gauteng. So it's up to us when how do you view yourself? Or Maui Bona or Nobona Band. So Sakela, Bantuana. Lalelani. And love who you are, man. Culture is so beautiful and it's very diverse. Like South Africa's Namanda Venda. We've got every question in Namanda. Lele, let's say Puma Lobo that's very that is called. So South Africa, you need to know your roots. They're important and it's up to us as Tina, each generation, how do we pass on the baton to the next generation?
Okay, so you have traveled the world. So you have traveled the world, girl. You have seen the seas and the skies. So, can you please name a few?
I've been to New York, LA, France, Spain, Italy, China. Oh my, Australia, Chile. Oh my word, Germany. Austria. I've been all over the world. Like and if maybe I was doing other things, maybe it is in trouble. So it has took me so that's why I embrace it and I'm very sensitive when it comes to that because in years it's very sacred. In Queen Elizabeth. The Queen. The Queen. Singing with a native language. This is whether by or not, but music is a universal language. Music is emotions, but they can feel what's okay. Now
favorite.
You know? But you don't understand but you feel. So
Wow. So Queens, you have worked on different songs with them. Which one? And
okay, I have two.
Okay.
Lilizela. I used to dance to that song, not knowing that 10 or 15 years later or 20 years later, I was going to be part of the group. So that song is very close to my heart. That's my singing, but literally, sorry, dreams do come true. You know, I always said when I was in high school, I don't want to sign my t-shirts because I'm going to be famous. Not understanding that I'm speaking life into my life. So when that thing happens, I spend humble my friends.
Wow.
We need to appreciate izinto ezisayenzakalala and amaphupho afezekayo.
Mina Shaminyakhala ngicela ukuthi fahla ke uthi wow vocal.
Ufuna
Sakontonyana.
Okay, ngizocela ufuna yini?
Leyithandayo.
Okay, I've got so much. Okay, I love this song. Yaphela imali yami ngibhalela wena sokala. Awuphendula ngani? Yaphela imali yami ngibhalela wena sokala. Ikuphi impendulo? Hey.
Asibambe. Question
lapho
So wow. Sis Ntunja simthola kanjani on social media and umculo wakho?
Okay, I have songs that are out called Imali and I recorded on Tete. I'm he's the first guy was like, okay guy, let's try it. That's Sam. Where does this take us? So it was in 2020 during lockdown. I released my first single on also digital platform, which is called Imali, and it was #1 on iTunes for like 3 weeks.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, I do have people, who like the girl, who supports the dream.
Yes.
So I've got music. I've collaborated with Kid X. Heavy K, they will find the music. Opovo la Masalati, they will find the music. So now EPM is a Puma in September.
Wow. Stay tuned, but stay tuned. Focus. September, focus. So guys, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to drop. with Bangtolagip. On Facebook, it's Ntunja, and then on Instagram, it's Ntunja _ On TikTok,
Okay.
TikTok, it's Ntunja _ and then on Twitter, I'm Lalile Lapole.
Yeah. Okay. Close.
Yeah.
Njengoba bakunominatile kuba Study Music Awards. Sivota kanjani?
Okay, to vote for me, SMS traditional Ntunja, we 46990. 46990. SMS only cost you R2.
Thank you so much, Ntunja. Bafethu nizizwele. Nitivele bodomsala. Until we meet again. Same time, same place. Always late. So don't live with me. Say bye.